Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Tetcher, and welcome to another episode of Heavy Meta. This is a show where I pick a hero in Heroes of the Storm, go to the website, hotslogs.com, pick an ability, and pick the lowest popularity talents for that hero in the last 7 days. Today, we're going to be playing Johanna, and at level 1, the lowest talent is Righteous Smash. Restore mana per enemy hit with Punish. And that is 1%. 807 people picked this in the last 7 days. That is interesting. So, yeah, we're going to try and do as best as we can with terrible talents. As simple as that. Get it? What the hell? Jesus Christ. Well, Quick Cast is interesting. With Johanna. Still learning it. It's taking me a while. I apologise. There we go. Got it that time. No, wow. We came out of that really far behind. Damn, I was hoping to pull her into tower range. Wow, we did not do well in that one. Healers are kind of good, yo. Just damage that minion wave. Just need to heal, make sure I'm in range for XP. Go away, Lily. Yeah, can tank that with my shield. Make sure we get the globe. Awesome. Alright, I'm about as healthy as I'm going to be. Unfortunately, Lily will have been healing the Johanna up. Dodge that so I don't get hit by the poison. Never mind, Kael'thas brought it to me. It's like, you know what, this guy needs poison. Sounds bloody great, Kael'thas. So, this is the 3rd time I've attempted to record an episode of this, because this turns out much, well, it's not so much this is harder to record. It is the fact that my MMR on this account is so screwed from the combination of this show and All In, that it's really hard for me to get a game worth watching. My games are awful. Every single time. My teammates are bad, my enemies are always way better, it seems. And I will be like, every single time, I will top my scores in every single thing. Even with this show, where I like have the top build, and it will just end way too quickly and we'll just lose the game. I can't do anything about contesting this because of our lane setup. We are missing XP from the bot lane. Bloody wonderful. Be careful of that. Looks like we're just going to try and raid this. We can... Nope, we can't. Well, I guess it's fine. Murky was the option. Me and Tyrande should really swap lanes, but not much we can do about it now. I'm going to head down to mid because I can blind the Dragonite and at least slow down its damage a bit. Alright, level 2 is Raw, 3.1%. So right now we're in an all-in build where we're just all what's it called? We are all in on the on Punish, unfortunately. Just tank that. Blind him before I get sent flying and get back in there. Need to protect this fort. If he gets a fort out of the first Dragonite, then that is just devastating. We cannot allow that to happen. Nice! Kill from behind. Looks like we're going for it. We are going for it. Ah, missed. Give the vision. Damn it, Iron Skin. Condemn. Condemn. Slow. Finish him. Finish him. Nice. Okay, well, we got some kills out of that. It's not terrible at all. Gonna go back for health and mana. But yeah, we have just done a thing. Just heal up. We have no one soaking top. Kael'thas on the way. I will head straight to mid here first. We can head to mid in a sec. They're going to be done with that before I get there. I will head to mid. I'm going to not help out by getting any minions. But we are approaching level 7, so let's look in advance at what my talent is going to be. Level 13, sorry, not level 13, 13% Sins Exposed. Okay. Not a terrible talent at all. Why has no one picked that? Oh, because the other options are better. Just tank up that damage. Somehow I've yet to die. It's quite interesting. Just roll on in here. No, I was hoping to grab Johanna in that. Oh, well. There we go. That clears away pretty nicely.
Of course.
Me and Sonya could probably take the hard camp pretty easily. Where is she going? Oh my god. I think she wants to take their hard camp. Oh well. We can take ours in the meantime. I'm going to have to pop my passive for this. Right, level 10 is... Oh, shit. How did I know this was going to happen? The answer is I didn't, but it happened anyway. Shit, I don't have my passive up. I'm dead. My trait, sorry, not my passive. The reactions from our team, though. Stellar work there. Good map awareness, guys. Alright, well, they now have that, so that's a lot of pressure onto our top lane. So now I need to absolutely head up there and do help Kael'thas. If Sonya had helped us, we would have absolutely been able to cap that and maybe get a kill out of it. And as it is, though, that ain't happening. Alright, time to try and raid top. Take that. Kael, you gonna help me here? No? Alright. Beat that out of Sylvanas. Nice. Run, Kael. Run, Kael. Just get out of here, Kael. Kael! Stop. You have got yourself killed. I missed. Okay. Yeah, if you want to throw abilities from long range, fine. But don't walk in here like that. You're going to die. Nice, that'll do it. No, it won't. Can you die, please? Thank you. Kael, Jesus Christ, man. Bloody stop. Oh my god, everyone is dead. Oh, Murky. Ah, shit. You're alive already. That's how long Lily kept us busy for. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that. Alright, but Sonya got bot lane, so that's good. I'm just going to risk some health here. Just weaken that up a bit. And stay far back here so the bounce doesn't hit me. And yeah, Falling Sword is the heroic with 9.2%. I'm going to tab out quickly, scroll down the list so I don't have to do it again. Shield damage out. Free top. Are we going to do anything while that's happening? Doesn't look like it. It's 10 to 10 though. We're somehow keeping, despite the fact that we are being absolutely stomped, we are keeping up in XP. Damn, the stun. Alright, mine's going to protect me from that. What happened to you? Well, Kael died. They have both shrines because Sonya decided that that camp was more important than the Dragon Knight. I have to back away from this, don't have the health. Luckily we have Murky and a dead Tyrande.
Yes.
The greed, the chasing, all the things in this game right now. Get some extra damage off. Tank the counter. I know I shouldn't be focusing the tank, but I don't have much choice. Can't really get near him. This is dead. That's the first floor of the game, I believe. Yes, it is. Oh shit, Sonya. Didn't even pay attention. Nope, can't kill her. Kael'thas needs to leave. Kael'thas needs to leave! Not turn around and get himself killed. I was able to hit Lily there, and now Kael'thas is super dead. Yep.
You're dead.
Seems right.
I need to not get myself killed here. I have my trait.
The crusade calls.
Okay. Oh god. I need some map awareness. I might be able to still kill her.
Seems right.
Ah! That's not good. That's not good. Shit, I'm gonna die. I have to leave this. Hey! Tyrande! Tyrande on point. With that Lunar Flare. That went well. We are a level behind though because no one is soaking bot. Kael'thas is on the way. I have somehow not died despite that last chase, which was really greedy by me, and I apologise for that. I'm going to head bot and try and help Kael. Nope, heading top because everyone's going to die.
Choose a talent.
See what I can do up here. Kael, no, I have to head bot. We're going to lose way too much XP because Kael is super dead. Oh, tab. Because I accidentally covered it with my recording software. Blind him. Okay, what is it? Level 13? It is Subdue! Once again, we're in pretty much an all-in build. Oh, shit. Just gonna tank it. Just take the shrine, take the shrine. That's all I need to do. Ah! This is very irritating.
The crusade calls.
Someone do something! Oh, everyone's dead. Ah, I'm dead. Ah! The follow-up was so close. No! I thought I timed that right, but I timed it horribly. I thought Kale could land it. Damn! I timed that really badly. That was 100% my fault. Ah! This entire game is daft. And now they're going to die because Kale's just going to stand there and tank. Oh, no, he did actually kill it. But he has to leave. We have control of bot, but but we haven't got a single kill out of it, so we are just like feeding them kills. So when they actually get a Dragonite, there's going to be a higher level. Going to run to top. Because these guys are about to lose bot. We have no one mid, which is why I'm actually... No, I'm going to head top. I can maybe get there quicker. Bung that back. Remount. Murky can hopefully hold mid for a second. Murky is about to die. We just lost hard. Everything's happening. 3, 2, 1. Okay, did it. Alright. This game, I don't see much of any way of us winning this. There's a Lily here as well. And I just have to leave this. Oh no, we have... Oh my... Why did you come here on such low health? Why did you think that was a good idea? Like, what possessed you? Shit. Trait! Damn it! Ah! Quick match makes me so salty sometimes. This is the 3rd game I've had like this. Alright. By the way, it's Kael'thas free week. Yay! Hear my happiness, people! Hear my happiness and rejoice! Rejoice in Kael'thas! Who is currently 6 and 4 with 17k damage, which is only a little bit more than our Tyrande and less than their Lily. Rejoice in Kael'thas free week. Because Kael'thas free week is wonderful, because Kael'thas is overpowered, right guys? Ah, he's only getting changed tomorrow, so everyone's just getting their playtime in while they can, because that was a good idea, Blizzard. Sure, let's make the last few minutes of Kael'thas worthy by making anyone play him and watch him die! Christ, I'm a cracker, that's a lot of damage. Alright, well, Tyranda's dead, we still haven't got a kill out of them. Kael'thas is too far back, we have Sonya though. Nope, damn it! Oh, that was so stupid, Sonya. Kael is still chilling. I can tank this. Have I died yet? I think I have. Twice, yeah. Alright, this talent is... Oh crap, you're dead. Nope, I'm out. Good use for that ability. Not the intended use, but whatever. 10.8% fanaticism.
Nice choice.
At this point, I'm running out of energy and awakeness to carry on, so you guys may just see this video anyway. Like I said, I have had 3 attempts. This is my 3rd attempt at recording this show, and this is the caliber of game I'm getting tonight. And at the moment, I just don't have the energy to carry on. So I've pretty much showed off the build for what it does. That's it. Damage, increased movement speed. Okay, maybe I can make something out of that. I don't hold out much hope. Quite simply. Alright, we need to split and soak. We can still win this. It's very unlikely, but we can still win this. So we need to split and soak. Because if we can get to at least close talents with them, they're going to hit level 20. If we can not let them end when they hit level 20, then we can maybe make something out of this. So we need to just... Okay, people are just going to start feeding, are they? Okay. Okay. Alright. Time to just forget about what my team is doing. Oh, okay. Alright, the mission is no longer to forget about what my team is doing and now to focus on one person and kill them. That person being... I want my trait up before I do this. Sylvanus, methinks. Actually, Jane is pretty low. Yeah, I do not have the follow-up damage for this Murky. You may have overestimated me a little there. Being the only one here. Because Tyranda's currently just healing up. Poor Murky, he's trying his best. Bless him. There's a Dragonite, and that's 15 minutes with no keeps. Alright, let's try and get Levy. Nope. Not happening. Well, there you guys go. This has been the full... no, it's not the full anything. This is an all-in. This is an all-in. This isn't all-in. I'm all out of this one. I'm clicking over here accidentally, but whatever. So there you guys go. This has been the heaviest of meta with Johanna. And talents-wise, they're interesting. So let's have a look at them, because as Breeze once said when we were talking about Indestructible and Storm Shield, as Johanna, you shouldn't really die anyway, and as such, I do have like the lowest deaths on my team, except for Murky, who doesn't count. But yeah, I tanked a fair amount of damage, just a tiny bit less than their Johanna. But let's have a look at the talents, because I do not have the energy to record another one, and I showed off the talents as best I could. I didn't get to level 20. Level 20 was Heaven's Fury, which is the Stormbolt rains down damage, which is pretty interesting, but it doesn't actually do that much damage. It would have been interesting to see if we were ahead or at least equal, just that extra damage, but unfortunately didn't get to use it for that purpose. So, the talents in general. We have the Righteous Smash. Pretty useless in general. You want Night Tech Spawn, or at minimum maybe Reinforce or Regen Master. This is probably the least useful talent on this level. Yes, Johanna sometimes has some mana problems, but the tankiness of Regen Master is too good. Reinforce really against melee, against any kind of auto attacker, which is going to be more interesting in the current patch because Seasoned Marksman got buffed, and Night Tech Spawn is just the far better, more consistent talent. Level 4, Laws of Hope, Amplified Healing, a bit better than Raw there. Raw's nice, but you want the extra tankiness from Laws of Hope. If you took Regen Master, then Amplified Healing is for you. Level 7, I have hiccups. Are they coming on? No, I can feel them in the back. There it is. Wonderful. So level 7, usually you're taking Battle Momentum or sometimes Conviction, sometimes Sins Exposed, sometimes Crusade Marches on. Actually, they're all pretty viable. That's pretty fine, actually. Sins Exposed is actually definitely a decent one here. It's a little bit of extra damage, works well with an Asmodan comp. So, yeah, I've seen all of these taken in the pro game one time or another. Crusade Marches on probably the least picked one. So, there we go. Level 10, Blessed Shield, so much better, more consistent, but Falling Sword is very fun and quite funny. And gives you an escape strategy, but as Johanna, in theory, you shouldn't need it. So, yeah, it's nice, but Blessed Shield, bit better for you. Level 13! I just made a weird sound with my mouth there, but whatever. Hold Your Ground is what we see quite a lot. Sometimes we also see Burning Rage. Don't really see Spell Shield that often, but it has come out on occasion. I don't think Subdue, the 80% slow, isn't really worth it on this particular level, so I would go with the Hold Your Ground or the Burning Rage most of the time. And level 16, this is as far as we got, we had the Fanaticism, which I think is kind of fun, and a couple other people seem to agree. Imposing Presence against auto-attack assassins, Blessed Hammer when you just need that little bit of extra damage. Fanaticism, if you need some escape, if you're fleeing, if you're maybe even chasing people who are kiting you, or Holy Renewal, if you just need that little bit of extra tankiness, and you have the Amplified Healing. You don't need Amplified Healing, but it does help. And level 20 would have been her Heaven's Fury. It's a little bit of damage, little bit, not much though, so I wouldn't call that too worth. Indestructible or Storm Shield is what you really want. Storm Shield is the better ability. I don't really see too many situations where it's worth picking Indestructible over it, unless you're like the single tank, in which case I'd still say Storm Shield most of the time. Like, as Bree said, most of the time you should never die anyway, and Storm Shield protects your whole team. It's 20% of your max health. It's pretty beastly, So Stormship may be indestructible on occasion if you are a real focus, if they're just only focusing you. And if you die sooner, then that's good. That means you've been focused when they should have been focusing a damage dealer. So there you guys go. This has been Heavy Meta Johanna. I hope you enjoyed my mental breakdown, because quick match is getting very hard for me at this point. But I'm going to keep going. I'll fight through this losing streak, and I will come out the other end as a slightly more mentally unstable person. Thank you all very much for watching. If you guys have a suggestion for which hero I should play next on this show, then please leave a suggestion in the comment section below. Tomorrow will be an episode of All In, so if you have suggestions for more heroes for All In, there is also a comment section below. If you go to the description of this video, you will find a playlist of every Heavy Meta episode to date, and if you go to the description on a All In episode, you will find a playlist of all of those. And of course, my new series will be premiering on Sunday at the end of the week. Yay! So, once again guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been Heavy Meta Johanna, and I will see you all next time.